Welcome to Resilient Innovations Trainings That Innovate. Our topic today is Nearpod.com, creating cross-curricular interactive lessons. By the end of this video, you will be able to take a sample lesson or your own lesson and incorporate content from at least one other educational area, whilst also incorporating at least 3 Nearpod interactive tools into your own lesson. The definition of a cross-curricular lesson is involving curricula or content from another educational subject. Our goal is to keep it simple and don't become overwhelmed. We simply want to incorporate basic core concepts at the very least. For example, in math, incorporating basic computation, add, subtract, multiply, divide, or just problem solving. Science, you can incorporate predictions or testing a theory, having a discussion regarding those theories. In ELA, you can link an article or a video and writing down their thoughts. And in social studies, setting the place in which the application of your lesson takes place. This may seem daunting or overwhelming. However, we do have one advantage, and that is that our lesson is interactive. We can utilize Nearpod's unique tools to create a cross-curricular lesson. So let's go over to Nearpod and have a look. It offers us various features that we have become familiar with over this course. I just wanted to highlight some of those features that can be utilized in a cross-curricular lesson. So I went to add slide, go to add content, and you see that we have like a 3D, Nearpod 3D, a slide, field trip, adding a slideshow, video, audio, and a live Twitter stream as well. I really wanted to draw attention to the field trip, the virtual world field trip. So like you can see, if we're doing a social studies lesson or a lesson in a particular place or setting, we can type things in. We'll just like underwater or Egypt. So let's see if let's search underwater and see what comes up. Oh, this is very nice. We have an underwater. Let's try the underwater virtual reality and go ahead and implement that. Now, of course, in your lesson, you will have other various slides with content. But for this sake, let's just see what this looks like. So now we have our virtual water field trip, our virtual tour field trip. And here the students are able to move the screen around to observe what's in the environment. We have a shark, we have a beautiful coral, things like this. You can take this as an introduction to your lesson. Now we also have other content that we can add in as well. So let's look at the Nearpod 3D. Here we can add 3D models into our lesson, and the students can again move the picture around and get a better look at things, a close-up look. Let's just try the plant cell. And here the students can move the image around and get a closer look at different things. And they can also, this tool here, makes the image in full screen mode. There was one other tool that I wanted to draw attention to. So I'm going to go again to add slide, but this time I'm going to go to add activity. And Nearpod has added in a new tool, Collaborate. This tool is where the teacher can enter a topic, let's say describe Katniss, the character Katniss in Hunger Games. Okay, so and the students can collaborate. Teachers can change the color, but they can interactively brainstorm using this tool. In summary, I wanted to draw attention to these 3 tools for Nearpod. The field trip you can use to set the scene or to identify the setting in which your lesson can take place, start a good discussion. You also have the Nearpod 3D to show a nice visual of the topic of your lesson. They had not only with plant cells, but skeletons, dinosaurs, pyramids, things like this. And then you also have the collaborative tool where you can really get your students discussing the problem or problem solving, predicting, whatever the case may be regarding your lesson. Now, these tools you can use in addition to the tools that we are accustomed to, whereas the add activities such as open-ended questions, polls, quizzes, incorporating the draw it, while also using the collaborative tool, fill in the blanks, and the memory test, if which is a nice activity if you want that. You can also add content as far as videos, articles, just pasting in the URL and such. So Nearpod offers us a large advantage in ways to embed and incorporate content from one other educational area. Congratulations! You have just completed the final steps in innovating with Nearpod. You now possess the skills to create interactive lessons that meet the needs of your students. Great work!